Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Looney Farm Guy Show, and we have a special guest once again, Luna View Farms. And this is who's that? Who is this?
I'm John from LooneyView Forums. Hi,
It's
Looney. How you
John.
doing?
Hi, John. Welcome
Thank
to
you for
the.
inviting me over to your,
Oh,
to your stage here.
t-
Love
uh,
it.
entirely my pleasure, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we doing today, John?
Well, I saw you have a couple horses, and they need to be, exercised. And let's say we go for a little ride around, and you can show me things, and we'll have a little chat.
Oh, yes, yes. Sounds like an awesome
Oh,
idea.
awesome! Watch the horses
Ooh.
right behind you. Oh, my heavens! There you are. My horse keeps running through you and away from me.
Oh, really? He's over. I see him over here.
Running.
Actually, that's weird.
Yeah, that
If
was
I
weird when you. Yeah, I'm on them.
okay,
Go, go, go faster.
right.
Trump.
So yes, recently we had, or I had, we. I always say we. It's like I'm royalty. It's like we are not amused. Um,
Yeah, we
um,
aren't.
it's actually I can. That's I forgot you could see my what I'm actually wearing when you're riding a horse.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can see it's both here. If I don't run into you again,
That's okay. Well,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll
So
go at
so
a trot there. Let me catch up, and then I'll trot
oh,
back.
okay.
Uh, Boots has come.
It 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 appears that we have another guest.
Yes, a surprise guest. Look at
A
that. We
surprise
should have had
guest,
our horse.
Mr. Boots. Well, you can always buy one.
Yeah, I'll
He's
buy
not in
one.
the chat though. We can invite him to the. Whoa.
Wow, we're
Um.
flying.
That 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 was different.
Yeah, I
that.
walk backwards because I'm scared.
Yeah, John. I got a telegram saying we have a visitor up by the store. Shall we go see who it is?
Yes, certainly. I like visitors. Who knew I was here today? No one. I bet they found you, though.
Oh, I see a name pop up, so everyone could maybe, if they've watched some of our other stuff, they know who it is. And come riding up like a posse.
Boots. Boots. Yeah.
And here we are.
Hey.
Welcome to the Looney Farm.
Our horsies. How you doing, Boots? You brought your truck.
Nice.
That, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we're just, cruising. I
You,
think
you
you only
know,
can clean them in the pen.
um,
Just
I
saying.
don't think so. I think you can. Can you? Yeah, yeah. The icon's not coming up.
No icon. Things
Um,
to
you,
note.
you know that if you
Ooh.
leave, if you ride off into the sunset and you get off your horse, he'll stay there until you go, and you got to ride him back to your stable. There's no way to reset him back to the like you get. If you leave him somewhere, they're going to stay there until the end of time.
The end of time, that's right.
The
And
end
they
of
and they
time.
won't die, they'll just stay there.
Yeah, they'll stay there. I mean,
So yeah.
it's yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
horsey, talk to
You
your
can
Boots.
you can tab to them.
Ooh. Mm. Yeah.
Sounds kind of like a
Last name
particular
Daniels.
actress. Yes,
Yeah. 7
of a
months old,
of a
health,
particular kind.
reproductions, fitness, cleanliness. When they hit 24 months, they can start reproducing.
Really, this is very. This one has a very unimaginative name.
Stallion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
the
not a whole lot
pinto.
of thought going into that.
Made famous by the Cherokee Nation.
Yeah, don't run into me from behind. There could be there.
And of course, we're pretty quick, though. Look at us go. We're going to harvest today. Now we were going for a little chat and a walk there, and got a visitor, so now we can go back to harvesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have someone to drive the truck. So that's cool.
That's right. Because I haven't... Well, I wouldn't say I have no idea, but I'm not used to driving it for sure.
We'll have to get another harvester.
Oh, I stopped. Just like that.
Why did you stop?
And folks, the windmills, the baseball, lighting, baseball stadium lighting. It's huge here. Nighttime, this lights up like a big stadium. You play like soccer games in here or something.
If you want to get yourself a harvester there, John, I know this green one's kind of burn your skin off if you drive in this thing. So
it might.
Yeah. The burning, it's burning.
Terrible abuse to animals. Let's see. You're driving truck. If I'm in the harbor, I can drive the John Deere. We'll do this for a special event, okay? Thing. I'll drive a John Deere.
You want to drive okay. I'll get another one.
Might as well. Oh no, don't have to get another one.
Sure, what am I going to do? I saw you
and Cobbler doing this earlier today, he was enjoying himself in the John Deere. So I thought, gee, I like to, have that enjoyment in my life too. So let's see if I get that enjoyment. Mm-hmm.
For now, yeah. I mean,
What's it look like inside?
You're welcome to.
Like we got a deal on plastic. That's what it looks like inside. We got a deal on plastic. Everything is plastic. Okay.
Green plastic.
All right.
To be or it's probably just kind of gray plastic.
Nice wide header on it. It's pretty good.
So, John.
Yes.
Tell our viewers what prompted the name change.
I guess when I looked up my name, John Linden, on YouTube, I come up with about 100 John Lindens. And then going, well, that's not really that unique. The people who I know were trying to find me couldn't find me through the mess of John Lindens.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, let's think. So I heard the sound and kind of was doing a video when I was talking to Boots about it, and Boots came up actually with the name Luna View, and so I'm using that, yeah. And so, it's just basically it's unique. I looked it up on YouTube. There is no Luna View anything, so
it is. I really like I really like your intro too. That's really where'd you get the was that the wolf howling in the background?
Yeah, that's a sound clip we get on the Share Factory, and I heard that sound clip, and it inspired me to do that type of video. A tractor driving past a tree, the moon in the background there, passing through that. And, the map we had on Erlengrot, the three of us, we're building up there.
Yes.
Anyway, it was that map that I did it on. I advanced the time into the darkness and took that Lind track we had sitting in the garage. And I took the Lind track because of the real rear lighting on it. It does the whole cab, follows the contours of the cab of the roof. And I kind of give an extra look to it, I thought. That's all.
Cool. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta hand it to Boots there. He came up with the Luna. Luna. Luna
Now,
View.
well, that's how the
Well, it
best.
didn't pop into my head, so
That's
yeah.
how some of the best ideas happen that way, just like out of the blue, like that.
Hmm.
Um, so, John, at the risk of confusing people, which I often do, what are some of the
Yes.
other names you considered before you settled on LunaView? I am curious.
Ah, actually, I can't think of any
I
right
I
offhand that I
I,
would
I
have went
can
with.
actually.
Oh, good. Did you remember one I forgot?
Wasn't it like Ancient Grains or Ancient Acres or
Oh,
something like that?
yes. Yes.
And it says that sounds like a loaf of bread that I find in our local grocery store.
And that's exactly what came about that day. I was in the local grocery store and there was Ancient Grains and I went, Ancient Acres or something like that. Wasn't I going to do that?
Yes, I
Ancient
think we're talking.
Acres.
I remember talking about it. Yeah.
Yes, that was one of the ones I considered. And I immediately changed my mind on it. I think 3 days later, I heard something similar in a Farm Sim game. And I'm going, okay, that if it's, I want to be a little different. So that's where it started looking for something different.
Yeah, and
Or
I
else
think
we'd be Ancient Acres right now.
I think isn't CBW named one of his farms that, or Rusty, either Rusty or
It's
CB or
JC
Chad.
Acres.
JC
JC
Acres.
Acres, I heard. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it was.
And I know it's not right close or anything like that. And they had no idea what I was doing,
No,
that's
of
for
course
sure.
not.
Yeah. And it's just, it caused me to do another name based on I heard something similar. That's all. I want it to be. I want when people looked up Luna View Farms, they're going to hit me. That's it. There's no one else.
Yeah,
That
no.
was the driving force behind that. And the moon shots. I thought that
Oh,
was cool.
no. I'm not trying to minimize your final decision. I just kind of curious. No, I think you made a good choice. I think it's a good name, and it is unique. So I like it. I'm sure
Yeah,
others will like it or do like it. So
yeah. I had some good comments on it and stuff like that. I also went into the live streams and when they see Luna View and they go, "Oh, it's Luna View of Luna." They can't roll it off the tongue right away, so it gets a little fun to hear people trying it out for the first time.
yeah, no kidding. A little Sailor Moon action going anywhere there? No, or maybe or
No, no,
no,
no
no,
Sailor
no.
Moon. Luna View, no. Luna
No.
View. When I heard Luna View, I immediately thought of Voulez-Vous of ABBA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the
Voulez and Luna View. Uh-huh. Oh, we're recording. Shut up. Okay.
there's also the what was that? The Moulin Rouge had like a voulez-vous kind of song too,
Oh.
didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, just saying.
Something. It was,
Yeah, it's
I
it's
never
something in
watched that
French that I don't
movie.
I don't think I can say that because it's something kind of dirty in French actually, from what
Oh,
I
my
understand.
heavens.
So
Mrs. Heavens.
I'm not going to I'm
Okay.
not going to say it.
Saying it.
Not going to say it. Just like that
Boots, what is it, by
KUHN.
the way? I forget. Uh,
you know what I you know what I'm talking about though, right, Boots? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay.
oh, well, get his attention. Oh, the beacon's got his attention. There we go. Are we doing the same crop in the next field?
We
Canola?
are. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
okay.
Canola. Or
Canola.
another word I can't say on YouTube is what it used to be called, as many, well, all of us in here know.
Oh, yes, the R seed. Mm-hmm.
It-
I don't know why
yes.
they would call it that anyway.
Well,
Silly.
um, I think what happened, as what often happens with words and the English language and things, meanings change and new words come about where an old word now has a different meaning, and the name of this crop was named that long before the name that it now means what it means, if you know what I mean.
Understood. Yes. Yeah.
And if that isn't cryptic enough, I
Understood.
have a I
Mm-hmm.
have the new word search program that you can yeah, no, it's yeah, no, I'm
Research.
just you know what it is when you're trying to say something but you can't say it, right? So oh, and by the way, the Eagles
The
have not
event.
even scored a point yet and they're in the fourth quarter. It's pretty sad.
Oh,
Yeah,
too bad,
yeah.
Eagles. Come
Tampa
on. Maybe
Bay's
they're late comers and late goers or something. Maybe they come alive in the fourth round. Uh, yeah, I'm driving a John Deere with my Case sweatshirt.
I made
Oh,
a
I
pretty
forgot about steering.
this is my biggest field, by the way. That yeah, this
She's a good size. Not bad. I like the size of it. McDonald's? Where?
well, it's all the factories I set up in a row there. Little that's like
Oh, the
factory row
factories.
there.
Yes, yes, yes. McDonald's. But
Factory row.
yeah, we should have McDonald's because we got
Well,
potatoes in the game.
we got potatoes, we got beef.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's debatable whether or not there's
Chicken,
any beef at
pork.
or chicken. There's definitely not a lot of pork.
No, they don't seem to do pork, do they? Fast food places. No.
No,
Is that a
although they
thing?
did have the McRib for a while, if you remember.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't I don't know if there was any pork in that at all, but it was. Ooh. Yeah, or well, my header's a little bit. There we go. There we go. You got it. You got it.
Maybe the reason they can't do pork at McDonald's is because they got Looney Tunes as kids' meal toys and stuff like that, and they got Porky Pig right in there. So, they
Maybe,
shouldn't be doing that then.
possibly.
Oh, here's your cartoon Porky Pig, and you can eat him too. Kids will be barfing all over the place.
Oh,
I'm going to do a header. I feel comfortable with a header.
so what else? What, no,
I believe so. It's a 50-footer.
no, 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 I got the 45 on here. I went with the shorter pipe just because I knew that it was going to be a little bit of a. So this is,
Clock
yeah,
it.
but it's
I
still
clock it.
it's still a little bit of a stretch, and that's I got the 45 on there, so it's yeah. Where's
I'm
Mr.
over here
Lunaview?
to the west of you. I see you over there. On this
So
two
what else has been
plants.
going on with Mr. John
Okay,
Linden
4.
from Lunaview Farms there?
Okay, not a whole lot. I'll be honest. I've been playing real life plow guy, and we've been getting a lot of snow and wind and it's been taking my time away from actually doing that stuff. So I've been slow on the video, and my last video even I just once in a while you just don't know what to say or whatever, and I was on the map and I was starting to record, but I didn't know how to, so I decided just to kind of tell a story without words. I was doing haying, and it's just to tell that story of doing that field without. Oh, you're full, are you? Oh, you just moved. Oh no, 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 no! Hold on, stay where you are. It's just.
He's got the two bin the two bin there. That's
There
why.
we go. Yeah, he has a two bin. I didn't realize that. So I was just done a recording without saying boo, and threw it out there. And I was surprised the response was not bad. You know, I mean, it's not pulling in thousands of views, but it's more than the 8 or 6 I would get. It was at 15. So
Cool. That's good.
maybe it's a sign that it's best not to talk and just
Well,
make the video.
I don't know if that is necessarily the message I would take from it, but perhaps the title was intriguing and and s- and something different, right? You know, a little bit something different than the usual kind of thing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
perhaps, yeah.
True. I remember in 19, one of the better videos did was Welker, and all I had the front on the picture was it's called a weight. That's all I got listed there. It's a weight, and that did really well. I wasn't lying or clickbaiting or anything. It's like it was really a weight that I bought that day. That's it. That's all. And people were interested in it. I'm
And
going, hey, that works.
yeah, I think, and I've got a few comments lately on some of mine, um, and people really do look at the thumbnail. I don't
Mm-hmm.
more than they look at the description or even the title of the video. People, I think a lot of people just look at the thumbnail, and if it's something they can either recognize or something that looks interesting, I think that that definitely plays a factor, anyways.
Yeah. It's when they are looking to other videos and they see many thumbnails, uh, yours should stand out a bit. It should kind of say, hey, look at me. I'm over here. And they're inclined to click it because of the your thumbnail and how it appears, you know.
And I guess
And
that's
yeah,
the point of a thumbnail, I guess.
I compared to let's say a movie theater poster,
Hmm. Or a
so to
front
speak. So,
front page of a newspaper, maybe.
yes, exactly. It grabs your attention. You're inclined to get closer to see what's going on. It's a possibility. Yeah. Let's go driving through the trees. I can. It fits.
So, is there anything? So, John, what like? It's
Yes.
been a while since we chatted on a recorded a little bit. We of course chat quite often, but
Mm-hmm.
not always on tape. So, what's caught your eye in the world of mods lately? This past week, anyways, because that's our first week back, basically.
Oh, caught my eye. Actually, the 1455 International. You know, we got that little
Oh, that's right.
145 horsepower.
We were supposed to buy. You're supposed to buy one and use that. We brought that in
I was
here.
thinking of it, but yeah, then I saw the horsies and
Yeah.
I
Then
got
you got
distracted.
distracted.
I,
Oh yeah. Mm.
I got got to download a tractor in here. I'm not even going to use it. And I Oh, that's not the tractor. The tractor I downloaded to come in here was the 140/185.
Yeah.
And I never
Yes.
even tried it yet. I want just to kind of try it out, you know?
What other one did you download that you had to download? Boots? Oh yes. That goes and takes all of almost, well, at least all of that I know of, all of the base game diskers and cultivators, and duplicates them, uh, and makes them able to create fields. So
Hmm.
you can take the biggest cultivator, base game cultivator now. You can change the colors on it, and you can it has the create fields option now. When you open the little help window, it acts like a plow now, or that version of it. So it actually gives you two versions of, uh, so you'll have three of this a base. So you'll have, if say for instance one of the cultivators, you would have one base game cultivator. Now you'll have three of that model. One will be the base game one. One will be one that you can choose the colors on it, but it's still a normal cultivator, but you can have color options. And the third one, you have color options, and it's able to create fields. So kind of an interesting, yeah.
A
Yes,
note
yes.
of
It
warning, though, the create field option guy, you should only lease that one.
well, unless you're thinking of doing a lot of field creating.
Is your combine bigger than mine?
No, it's smaller.
Okay.
You got the
It's
biggest one,
smaller.
John.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, a little bit of combine envy there, even though you have the biggest one. Is that what's
Oh,
going
no,
on?
no, no. No combine envy, really. No.
Um, actually, a worker will work that field creator, um, cultivator,
Mm-hmm.
creating fields, but there's a little bit of a trick to it. Um, it because I tried it out on this. Actually, I was trying it out on this map because when I was reviewing it, it was like, okay, the worker will use it, but then he wouldn't, and then he would, and it's like, so you have to start him on an actual where there's actual field, and then he'll just take off, and he won't stop. He'll just keep going until he hits a road or something like that. So you got to keep an eye on him,
Ooh.
because he'll just keep going until he hits something. So you'll have field created across your map if you don't have any like actual roads or anything to stop them. Or on, yeah, or on this map, if you edge out your field, like if you go and make a circle, and then he'll plow out the middle of that. But again, you have to kind of keep an eye on him because once he gets going, he doesn't always stop.
Mm.
Or yeah, he either
Yeah.
might do that or he might just stop in the middle somewhere too. It's kind of inconsistent. I haven't figured out what the deal is. It's like yeah, it's weird. It like I say, it's very inconsistent. He'll either keep going or he'll stop somewhere randomly and he'll just stop. And so, but if you can set it up just right, the problem I always used to have creating fields, say on a map like this, was getting a straight line. And if you can get the worker to set up the worker to go, well, they do really nice straight lines.
Yeah, they're great at straight lines. I like them that way.
Of speaking of which, I'm doing a terrible job of doing a straight line here.
Oh, no, I'm following along and yeah, adjusting as needed. Let's put it that way. It's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah, adjust as needed. Yeah, I'm.
But the
Well, hello,
Hello,
Ben.
Ben.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of sleeping behind the wheel,
Are you? You got the Black Anthem, taking it out for a spin. Hmm. I got a smaller header.
yeah,
Yep, I
that's
see that.
John has the X9. I got the old the S790
You probably have leather seats,
or
so the old
T.
one has leather
Sorry,
seats.
it's the
Does it, maybe it's
T560. Sorry, it's not even the
pleather.
790. It's a 560. Yeah, pleather,
Pleather, maybe in this one.
pleather. I don't.
Yeah.
This one's fabric for sure. No,
We
maybe.
turned
Yeah,
the
it's
radio off on this
definitely
one too.
fabric. Yeah, I've
Definitely
turned the
screwing
radio
up his
off.
lines on the screen there. All right, and that goes.
Yep, we are good. John, you noticed? I've noticed that the yield on this is actually pretty good.
Hi. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's like, oh, you must have fertilized twice
98%.
and rolled it. Did you roll it?
Um, I don't think I did I don't think I did any much of anything to it, really, to be honest. I don't
Well, you
remember.
got weeds on.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
plowed, so you're not gonna get any weeds if you
Okay.
plow. That's one
That's
thing
true.
I've noticed. Um, and
Yeah,
I
98%.
did lime it,
100%. Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I rolled it, so maybe that's where the 2% is
Yeah.
missing.
You must have mulched it or something. I think
No,
mulch
well, it's
needs.
plowed because it's new. It's
Oh,
brand new
plowed. Yeah.
field, right? It's the
Yeah.
first uh,
It's the first year.
the first year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the Looney Farm Guy show set. It's a beautiful area.
um, yeah, I think I got it set at always showing June. I think.
Oh, it's nice in June.
Oh yeah, you can set the month you want it to show all the time too. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
yeah.
pick any month you want and just have it on that month until you don't want it. Um, what else? What else do you want to talk about, John?
Well, nothing really in particular, Maybe the lack of communications giants is thrown out there. It's like
Hmm.
basically saying nothing, but there's stuff going on that people need answers for, or are they going to help or not? I my opinion is I feel the company should release a statement of some kind saying, yes, we realize there's issues and some things going on. This is our plan. This is what we're going to do about it. And we'll inform you when that plan is executed or whatever. Uh, to reassure everybody that, things are going to happen or not. I guess we're getting nothing. And it kind of like, I don't know, are they going to bother fixing the game or are they just going on to the next game? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to agree with you, John. It has been, as much as we'd like to be patient and kind of want to believe that and I'm sure they are working on stuff. It's just would be nice to have a little hey, everyone that paid, $70 or $80 or $100 for this game,
Mm-hmm.
we are still thinking of you, and we are working on fixing, some of the issues that are evident with this game. So, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And then, that would make, well, personally myself feel just tremendously great. Wonderful. I know what's going on. I know I don't have to worry. That's it's going to be fixed. Right now, I'm thinking, well, maybe they're already on to the next game. They're done with this game already, and they're not going to fix nothing. Okay.
Well, well, I think it's safe to say that any issues the remaining on Farm Sim 19 are going to remain there till the end of time. Now,
That's true. They're not fixing that one
they're not gonna
anymore.
they're not gonna do anything more with 19. I don't even know if we'll even see any more I, any much of any kind of significant mod releases for it either. There might
Mm.
see one or two. That's my feeling.
I believe so. I mean, they're definitely on the 22 and beyond, so 19 is going to be lost to them, and they want it to be lost. You don't put out a new game and say, "Oh, remember the old one?"
Yeah, no,
No,
and
you
that's
go
yeah,
continue on with the next new one too.
that's typical of game companies. When they release a new game, they stop supporting the old game. That's pretty much
Hmm.
how it works. And you're right. And I think if we were expecting more than that, we're expecting too much.
Oh yes, definitely. What do you think, Boots? Chime in on that one. When the old game is done, it's done. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think the what needs to be factored in is I think
Whoa.
Giants has limited resources available to them, and they have to. I think on their end they have to move forward, and they can't afford to support the old game anymore with what they have. I think it seems to me that's what's going on because with all that's kind of what happened so far. They
Mm-hmm.
seem they seem they're not Microsoft where they can dedicate a division to supporting an old operating system or something like that. Seems to me they're a small.
Like,
Whoa! I thought I
going,
was
I
gonna.
can't turn
I
fast enough.
I thought I was gonna clear that. Obviously, I was wrong.
Hmm.
Um, that's uh, that's kind of how I see things going down.
Yes, I agree with you. It's forward, on we go, and that's it. That's okay. That's what we're all gonna do. I mean, Boots got a solid point that the PS5, PS4 thing,
Hmm.
you gotta accommodate, but the next one, I think it's just a straight move on.
And I think that's why I think they made a significant effort to release a version of this game for PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And it was interesting with my conversation with Mr. Cobbler yesterday, as a matter of fact. Um, he's got some series that he's playing on Farm Sim 22, but it's on the PS4.
Okay, yeah.
And he has recently got a PS5, but when he downloaded the game on PS5, his game saves did not come over with it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
So he still has he's playing on Farm Sim 22, but it's on some of it's on, or all of it's actually still on his PS4, because
Okay.
the games it's different. Even though it's the same game, it's a different program, because he said when he came in here, he was on his PS5, and he came in here on his PS5, and he says, "Oh, it's that the graphics are much better,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and the lighting and things." So they must have made two actual versions of the game,
Yeah, they must have.
or at
Because
least
he's
had
bought
significant,
the
yeah.
PS5 version too, I guess, hasn't he?
Well, if you buy it, you get both versions, from what I understand.
Okay.
So with your account, right? If your PlayStation account will recognize
Mm-hmm.
that you bought, if you buy the digital version.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy the hard copy like I did, it's either or, right? It's either PS5 or
Yeah,
PS4.
true.
But if you buy the digital version, from what I understand, um, if you're on PS4, you can load it on there. If you have your account on a
Whoa!
woo,
He got the tractor.
you got it. That's cool. Whoa, that's close.
Yeah, that's some sneaky driving. Well, Boots was a Gran Turismo driver, so
Okay,
yeah,
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 yeah. As
yeah.
as we
He
all
knows his
were,
wheels.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
you
we all
were you
were
did you did
past champions of
I
Gran
did.
Turismo.
Yes, I started playing Gran Turismo on PS1, actually. That's and
Wow. I
and it
was number
blew me
two.
away. It blew me away when I played it on that. It was I was just blown away by
Yeah,
the
it's
game.
great
Yeah.
graphics. And in
The,
five there, when you got in the vehicle, that was just awesome.
well, for me, it wasn't like previous racing games that were available at the time. It
That's
was
right.
it was real, well, as real as could be.
It was our simulator for driving, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, great game. And in March, the 25th anniversary is coming out. Gran
Yeah,
Turismo.
I'm
Something to look into, you know.
I'm yeah. You know what? And um, yeah,
We're not quitting Farm Sim, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm no. But I
No, but we got to check it out. Yeah, because they
I
got the old small cars in there, and that's kind of neat. Yeah,
I was disappointed with the last Gran Turismo, to say the least.
yeah. You mentioned that one time about that.
Yes, very disappointed. Um, they seem to they went away from what made it a great game, and they turned it into kind of arcadey game, actually.
Oh.
And so you couldn't like your vehicle modifications went from, you can add this piece onto the engine and boost its, performance,
Mm-hmm.
to going from performance A to performance B, or C to D or whatever, and it's like,
Oh,
really?
yeah, that's really simplified it. Something like they did with animals in this game. They simplified it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, eh?
They're yes,
Straight nay.
they are
There we go.
much more what's say, like, less hands-on. Um,
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's no problem doing animals. I mean, if you want to do some work with animals, get horses, and then you can actually clean them and take them out for exercises and stuff. But other than that, you kind of put your animals in the pen and put the food in the tank and see you next year. That's it.
yeah, at least with the smaller barns, you have to. I mean, if you want, you can make your own TMR,
Hmm.
and but with the robot barn, it's well, it's kind of like a pro and a con. Like, the pro is you dump the ingredients in, and it mixes its own TMR, which is great.
Yeah.
But that's there's nothing else to do. So
No.
um,
And they don't eat an incredible amount of food either.
no, it's not
I
a lot
noticed
of
the chickens
yeah.
can go through it a bit, but other than that, no, they don't eat a lot of food.
Yeah,
Oh well.
so yeah.
They might update this stuff, and that goes back to my earlier concern about, them communicating what they're doing in regards to this game and the customers, concerns about the future of this game. They should say something. I don't know.
Yeah, Mr. Cobbler that had an interesting idea. He noticed something with the slurry the slurry tankers that we have for base
Yeah.
game. And
Oh
there's a
yes, I remember showing the
yeah,
pipes.
all the pipes and hoses and stuff that are on there that
Mm-hmm.
for now don't do anything. And
No.
he was speculating that they're there they're put there for future use in the manure system. He thinks they're going to add a manure system with the precision farming or something like that. So, it's possible. We never just don't know. Uh-oh, we lost somebody. Who's here? Boots, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
okay now?
Yeah, did I
Yeah, you
did I
you were
did
out
I
for a
drop
minute.
out? Oh, I dropped out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Okay, I got a little notification. It's like, what? Okay.
Yeah, a little notification there.
My
Yeah.
my fancy
We're at
dancy internet that I
46
upgraded to, like,
minutes this trip. Hmm.
oh yeah. Yeah, we've been doing this for 46 minutes.
It's exciting. Time flies when
Exciting.
you're having
Oh,
fun.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happened yesterday too. Was like we're going along and it's like, "Oh crap, we're running out of time."
Yeah.
And it
There's a limit on
happens.
your fun. You can't have it
Yes,
all the
that's
time.
right. This can only have 1 hour increments of fun.
That's right. I don't want to fold the two. I want to turn
Does
it
it
off.
say it needs
What?
weeding? Hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Huh.
Our weeds are growing.
Oh, well, they are now because we harvested, and as soon as you do that, they start growing. Yeah. Um, you can mulch it, and that'll give you 2.5% on your yield boost. I do not. There's probably
Yeah, get a
one
1.2 meter mulcher there, Boots, and go at her.
that'll eat up another 3 hours of our time.
Yeah. Oops, that scratched. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is something I change. He's far ahead of me now.
I'm winning. I'm
Never catch
winning.
him.
And we're racing along at the 6 miles per. Oh, that's one thing. I cannot. I have to wait, but I can't wait for it. Is that tool height for if it's even
Oh,
possible?
maybe it's not possible considering we can't do the fast farming with only the windrowers. I guess, eh?
It seems and the mower for some odd reason.
Oh, oh yeah, the big mower, the chrome
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Um, I found that very odd that
Mm-hmm.
the windrowers and that mower, even after the update, you
Yeah.
could still fast farm with it, but nothing else. And even the new modded windrower that came out, you can fast farm with it, and that's very odd. I find that very
Hmm.
odd.
Yeah, it is odd. That is a wonder what's going to happen in the updates to come. It's a little, economy's at a balance. Repairing vehicles, painting vehicles, that's way out of balance.
The repaint, the repaint seems to be kind of in line with a kind of a realistic type of, but I mean, who cares?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a requirement to repaint.
No, and I don't, and
That's
it
for sure.
isn't.
That's good.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I never do it.
Yeah.
Do it once. Have you done it at least once, Boots? Repaint a vehicle? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's anyone listening that doesn't know that you get a little achievement for repainting a vehicle, but only the one time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And if you're on a budget, just take a weight and repaint that.
there you
It
go.
doesn't cost a whole lot. That's what I did. I said, "Oh, I got to get that trophy. What's the cheapest thing I got? Oh, the weight. Poof, repaint. Good trophy."
Yeah, the vehicle repair though, that you use it for 2 days and you have to pay $20,000 or $30,000
Yes, I was hearing
to
Cobbler Farms say, well, I watch this American series anyway, and he was saying them tractors on there cost him $10,000 a day to repair.
yeah. So he's just
You
not going to
can't
do
farm
it.
that way.
No,
No.
you can't do it. You'll
No.
never. And it's hard enough to make money. And he's playing on. I think he's playing on hard. He said, our economy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you don't make a whole lot of money on easy. Never mind hard.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Strange, strange, strange.
Well, I think it's about that time, John.
It is. It's time to let y'all go, and I appreciate you. Oh, we got the helicopter.
Whoop.
I appreciate you bringing me onto your map for your show, Looney.
Oh, I'm
Really like
stuck
that.
here. Yeah, Boots. Well, come by any time. That's a ni- that's you know what? That's what makes things interesting when you get uninvited guests. Like how I remember we used to go with. It's funny how you remember things as a kid, right? I mean, I remember you get in the car and we just drove to someone's house and it's like, hey, how's it? I don't know if you ever phoned them ahead of time to see her or anything like that. To me, it was
No,
like
not usually.
we just showed up uninvited and it's like, hey, come on in. Well, I'll put some
Yeah.
coffee on. I think we got some cake in the whatever. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
always liked it when they had cake. Yeah, visit a lot then. Now they
yeah.
won't feed me around here. Just give me money for plowing. That's it.
Well, everybody go check
Yes.
out the new look, the new Luna View Farms with Mr. John Linden there, and check him out if you haven't already. And Boots, thanks for
Thank you for
dropping
doing
by.
it in advance.
Thanks for helping out. And I think that's about it. Um,
Hmm.
and as I always say, remember, it's just a game. So have fun. Till next time, we'll say bye. Bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye, everyone.